Ew, weird. Hello. Give me a second. I gotta switch my audio over. Speakers. Properties. Default audio device. Good audio? We have audio. All right. Got my headphones on. There's no audio yet because I am not in the window in the game. I'm just trying to open some stuff just so I can check things out. Oops. Not like this. All right. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. All right, so settings, we got full screen, maximized window, which I'm going to assume is windowed. Borderless, I'm going to turn that on. We got regular windowed. Resolution is pretty good. 3D resolution, I'm assuming this is... Okay, so this is 100% all the way at the right. Turn on VSync. Quality, I can't tell what it's on, and I'll just leave it here. Okay, yeah, so that is borderless. VSync's on. The frame rate, yeah, the frame rate's not showing, but it's up in the top left. So we got 60 right here. Controls. Combat. Firing mode, interesting. ADS. Interface. Delete marker from that. Okay. There's no sound or gameplay stuff yet, it's fine. Customize, which will be there, watch and stats. If I don't want to play on a squad. This isn't giving me any options yet. Two out of 60 for matchmaking. I don't know how long it's going to take. Yeah, so anyway, the closed beta for this game, which is what I'm in right now, obviously, I had signed up for because I saw this, and their previous game, I think it's Stervarium, I really liked early on. I got into that game, I would say, in the first couple of betas, and then, or whatever, like the first few releases they had, and then I stopped playing. I don't remember why. I think I was waiting for the co-op, and they were saying like, "Oh yeah, co-op will happen sometime soon," and it wasn't happening. And I had been waiting forever for it, so I kind of got burned out because at the time it was just team deathmatch, I believe. It was cool. It was really cool. It was set in the same area as like the Stalker games, but I really wanted to have the option of playing team deathmatch or deathmatch, you know, PvP or co-op. And I think they just recently added in the co-op stuff, like within the last year or so. I want to say the game's been around for a couple of years now. So anyway, hopefully we can get into a match. I don't know what it's going to take to do this. 3 out of 60, and you know, the time of day is not really doing us any favors. Let's see. I'm going to see if there's anybody that shows up in the community hub. I don't know if people are excited about this game or what. I haven't heard anything about this really. I think PC Gamer had an article on it, and that's about it. Let's see. This should show up on Steam charts maybe. Track what's being played. might be on here. Nothing. Nothing yet. The problem with these games is, I mean, it's rough for this game because this is a game that is sounds promising. Sounds I like the idea of it, but if people aren't paying attention to it, because you know it's a battle royale game and it looks like it's going to be like 60 players, you run the risk of, if it doesn't catch on, like the culling 2 is already dead, I believe. You somehow just have to get the word out there about your product, and this is going to be entering early access either in a few days or in about a week or so. So, yeah. See how that goes. I'm hoping it does well. I don't really know what to expect. I figure because there's all the hype about, say, Metro Exodus and Stalker 2, I think, was rumored to be coming out. I think there's a chance that this game might, you know, just catch some of that. Maybe people are looking for this kind of game. This setting is super Eastern European. Trying to see if the guy, I think he's wearing jeans. Those have to be jeans. I was thinking they were sweatpants for a second, but I'm pretty sure those are jeans. I wish there was something I could do here, you know, like, I know they don't have this open yet, but I wish I could, you know, just kind of rotate the character model or something here and check out the loadouts. Or not loadouts, but weapons that you have, I guess. Still matchmaking. So that's low. You can actually see the, I don't know if it's showing up in the YouTube video or not, or whatever, wherever I'm streaming this at, but you can kind of see like the shaggies on the edge of the character right there. The shadows still look pretty good. They're not as good. Like, I don't know what this little bump is up here in the corner. Level of detail, like, you can still read this texture. You can't read this right here, but I'll just clear up. That still looks pretty good. Or low. Pretty good. There's medium. Which I'm pretty sure, what is that? It looks like ambient occlusion or whatever. Is that weird, like, darker shader that gets put on top of stuff? I can't see. Something happened over there on the right side of the screen. Okay, so you got this. It looks like high does even more shadows or something. Let's leave this on medium. Okay, I'm gonna give this probably like, I don't know, 5 more minutes. If I can't connect, I'm probably going to check out DayZ because I installed that too. Speaking of post-apocalyptic games, I've been hearing people talk about DayZ's new engine, and I think I saw somebody talking about new animations for Arma 3, and that led to people talking about DayZ getting like a new engine or something that's supposed to go into Arma 4 also. Sounds pretty interesting. I did have Arma installed. I installed that because I realized that Arma is the kind of game that I have a tendency to load up and lose track of time or get really distracted doing like trivial things, like, oh, I'm gonna find, I don't know, random uniforms from branches of the military all over the world that I've never heard of before because people make it. Yep. Really hoping I can get into this game. I might have to try later today. It depends on how long the closed beta is back open for. I feel like the afternoon or evening US time might be good for this. It's hard to know because it's summer. If there's any kids out there or teenagers out there that are into this at all, I mean, a lot of people are on break, a lot of adults take vacations around this time of year, so who knows? It's been live for about 10 minutes. I wonder if there's like a minimum number of players that'll show up. Like maybe if you hit like, I don't know, 30, maybe it'll throw you into a match. I doubt it. No, I doubt it. Check out the community hub for this. Go into discussions. Oh god. Alright, it sounds like some people have sat at this loading screen for like 10 to 30 minutes hoping for people to join, but because I guess they don't have a dedicated playtime, it's not looking good. Okay, yeah, we'll switch over to Daisy, because I don't think this is actually going to match it. Let's hit play, and it's going to be, yeah, it's the same players right there. Alright. I will be right back.